Hello, my name is Shloka. You may or may not know me, but either way, today's agenda is how to set your makeup perfectly in a way that it will not move, it will not budge, and it will not cake or crease. So let's begin. A lot of the steps in this routine are gonna be the steps from the last time that we did this for how you're gonna really set your makeup. And how you're gonna how you're gonna get the base absolutely perfect. So we're gonna be using a lot of those techniques and steps in this one as well. So in case you haven't watched that, no worries, I'll be redoing all of those again. So I guess you just have to see this video instead. So firstly, we're gonna move all the hair away from our face, have a clean slate to work on. Okay, so firstly I'm gonna make sure our face is clean, right? So go and wash your face. You don't want to do this on a dirty face. I mean, honestly, the results are just not gonna be the same if you do it without washing your face. So just go and wash your face, or use a makeup wipe and just clean everything really nicely. And then we're gonna go in with our moisturizer. Now this is the one that I use. You can use anyone that you like, and just make sure it's hydrating enough to really moisturize your skin. So I'm just gonna go in with this one, and I'm gonna apply it generously in the areas that I need it, and we're gonna just blend all this out, right? Really get into the areas that you get a lot of dryness in. I get it in my nose, so I'm gonna really focus on my nose here. You need to really just focus it in on the areas that you're gonna be applying a lot of makeup in. So for me, that's my T-zone. That's the middle area of my face, because that's usually only the area that ever receives makeup on my face. So that is really what you need to protect, right? So now that we have moisturized our face, now we're gonna go in with concealer first. Yep, you heard that right. We're gonna go in with concealer first. We're not going to go in with foundation first. We're going to go in with concealer to underpaint, so that we can lay the foundation on top and it will seem more seamless. I really have just about gone through this thing, right? So it's the Mars concealer, and I'll link all of these products, so no need to worry, but I'm going to use this one. I'm going to underpaint this wherever you need it. That's usually, for me, that's in my midpoints. Yep. And yep, that's about it. Now for my concealer, I like to use a flat brush. You can use a sponge, but honestly I feel like a sponge soaks up the product, and so the product doesn't really do its job, you can say. Like, it picks up the product, right? So half the product is not even on your face, so like you're kind of wasting it as well. So I would recommend using a brush over a sponge anytime. Just gonna blend this out. And we're done. And now we're gonna move on to the next step, which is gonna be setting this, right? So you can use just about anything to set your face. I mean, I have a few products that I like to use. Just a second. I have with me, either you can use the Mars HD compacting powder for oil control here, or you can use the banana loose powder from Inside. You can use either of those, or you can use talcum powder like I do. And personally, I just find that talcum powder, it's accessible, it's cheap, and it does the job even better than loose powder does. So I'll put up all of those products right around here. You can either check those out from here, or you can go in the community post, and I'll have those linked there as well, so you can click directly over there. But either way, you'll have the product link, so don't worry. So I'm just gonna use talcum powder for now, right? So I'm just gonna go in and set it in. Do you see that? Like, my face just instantly mattified itself, and generally, what else do you need? Like, look at that. That is crazy. That's all from talcum powder. See, it's like you don't need fancy products all the time. Generally, just figuring out what works for you is all you need, and that's all you really, that's the sentence, period. You just need to figure out what works for you, and that's all you need. So yeah, okay, moving on, we're gonna go in with foundation. I use this one. It's the Artistry foundation by Mars. I'll either link this or a similar foundation that I also use often, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. I'm gonna pump that on my hand, just about this much. I really don't like to use foundation a lot, so yeah. I'm gonna take a little bit on the brush. I'm gonna just slather it on like that. Don't worry about being perfect right now. Just focus on getting all that product where you need it. Alright, now you're gonna start focusing. I'm gonna go in the under eyes first because that's what's important. And I'm gonna start picking it up, blending up. Done. And there we go. Right, and now we're just gonna set this once more, because trust me, having makeup that does not move, does not budge, the trick to that is really setting your makeup every step of the way. Setting your makeup every step of the way is really gonna lock every single step in, and that's what's gonna give you like that flawless finish afterwards, even if it feels a bit heavy, which for me it doesn't because I don't really use a lot of product. But even if it feels a bit heavy, trust me, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. You just have to trust me on that, right? I'm gonna take my talcum powder again, set the under eyes because that's what creases the most. I'm gonna set. Oh, that might be a bit much, but it's alright. We'll just dust it off later. On the nose, forehead. Damn, that's a lot of powder. Just trust me. Okay, just trust me. I'm gonna go in, you can see, very white right now. So we're gonna go in back with like our foundation brush. Just gonna dust all of it off. Trust me, it's a bit really like this. Just put it back in. There we go. Now we have the base that we did in the other video, and we're gonna move forward with the rest of our makeup. I'm gonna do that very quickly and be right back, and then I'll show you guys how to properly set everything, because trust me, the main setting process is in the base. We've done the base, so we've set everything we needed to set. Now I'm gonna go in and put on some contour, do the same process of adding powder every single step, and I'll show you guys the last step once I come back with the finished look. Okay, done the makeup. This is the makeup, and now we're gonna set it with some setting spray. So I'm gonna be using the Hilary Rhoda Staying Up Fixer Makeup Spray, and we're gonna be using this to set this on. Okay, so we're gonna use this farther away from my face, and I'm kind of scared, okay? I'm gonna let it set. Let me get a fan to really expedite this process. And that is that. Now your makeup's gonna be set for good, and you know what? You're welcome. So let me know if you guys want to see anything else. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. It'll depend. And either way, this is the final look. There we go. This is the final look, and I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, like the video, save the video, do whatever you want with it. Either way, hope it helped. I'll see you guys next time.